I'm Eric Olson, Director and Outreach Specialist for Extension Lakes. For 50 years, Extension Lakes has been providing backbone support to hundreds of local lake associations and lake districts. We share extension publications, conduct Lake District Commissioner trainings, publish a statewide newsletter, and share ideas and strategies with shoreline property owners and communities that are looking to become active co-managers of Wisconsin's priceless collection of lakes. Based at the College of Natural Resources at UW-Stevens Point, we are uniquely positioned to bridge science, policy, education, and action to advance lake health throughout the state. Since the 1980s, we've convened an annual gathering of lake managers, scientists, educators, and citizen advocates to share success stories and learn the latest techniques in reducing polluted runoff, restoring habitat, and limiting the impacts of invasive species on lakes. This year, we cannot meet in person, so we're looking to scale up our conference into a statewide water stakeholder educational event. Wisconsin Water Week is going to be a live, online, interactive event featuring over 100 educational talks, state and national keynotes, and lively afternoon panels. Thursday, March 11th, will feature nearly a dozen simultaneous regional water conferences, sharing perspectives from every corner of Wisconsin. Our goal is to attract thousands of people from across the state to share this experience and take their understanding of water issues to a whole new level. And now I'd like to pass the mic to Erin.
Hi everyone, I'm Erin McFarland, the statewide Clean Boats, Clean Waters educator with Extension Lakes. The Clean Boats, Clean Waters Watercraft Inspection Program is Wisconsin's premier aquatic invasive species prevention effort. It's the most cost-effective prevention program that we have in the state for helping keep aquatic invasive species from spreading from one lake to another. Around the state, we have citizens who are trained to help have educational conversations with the boaters and anglers at their local boat landings. These citizens are known as watercraft inspectors. Our watercraft inspectors share the important steps, the prevention steps that we can take to make sure we're not spreading aquatic invasive species. And they also share aquatic invasive species regulations and laws with the people visiting the boat landing. They help engage the people who are visiting and taking these steps, and they also collect some valuable data for us. If you're interested in learning more about the program or joining us, you can visit the Extension Lakes website that you see on your screen. Just look for the Clean Boats, Clean Waters logo. There's also grant funding available for Clean Boats, Clean Waters efforts, and you can learn more about that on the Department of Natural Resources website. You're next, Paul.
Hi, I'm Paul Skowinski, the statewide educator for the Citizen Lake Monitoring Network. The Citizen Lake Monitoring Network is a volunteer-led monitoring program managed by Extension Lakes and the Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources. Our goals are to collect high-quality data about the condition of Wisconsin's lakes, educate and empower our volunteers, and share our monitoring results with others, including the public and various scientists and researchers across the country. Over 1,000 volunteers participate in the network each year. Our staff provide free training workshops and also provide all of the equipment needed for volunteers to complete their monitoring activities. The most common types of lake monitoring in the network are water clarity and water chemistry monitoring, but many of our volunteers also monitor aquatic invasive species, native aquatic plant communities, duration of ice cover, and even participate in special research projects with DNR and university limnologists. To learn more about the Citizen Lake Monitoring Network, you can visit either of the websites shown here on the screen. And I'll pass it off to Sarah.
Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Winju, the Leadership and Capacity Development Specialist. If you're not already familiar with Wisconsin Lake Leaders, you should check out our website and read more about how you or others you know might become involved in our next Lake Leaders Institute. This professional development and networking experience enhances the skills and broadens the capabilities of approximately 30 people in our lake communities every other year through 3 in-person seminars focused on society and environment, aquatic ecology and watershed management, and organizations, people, and politics. We believe that an educated public is supportive of sound lake decisions and invite everyone to play a part in the protection of our lakes. The Lake Leaders Program is one way we support building capacity of individuals and groups to increase and improve the quality of our lakes. However, we also work directly with lake organizations to increase the capacity of their boards. Whether it's your membership you'd like to increase or improve the way your board functions as an organization, or maybe you'd like to develop external relationships with the community, all of these are parts of overall organizational capacity. And we are developing programming that will help you and your organization function better. To learn more about capacity building, visit our website or contact us to find out how we can help you. Patrick?
Hello, my name is Patrick Goggin. I'm a lake specialist and outreach program manager with the Extension Lakes team. One of the themes we spend a lot of time on is shoreline management and stewardship, and helping communities across the state connect to management goals and stewardship opportunities. One of the ways you can do that is to check out the pamphlets and fact sheets available at our Extension Learning Store, where you'll find things like the water's edge and protecting your waterfront property investment, which provide steps and ideas for you to be a good steward around waterways. Other shoreline best practice fact sheets and guides for clean water and better wildlife habitat can also be found at the Healthy Lakes and Rivers Initiative website located on the screen. What you'll find there are fact sheets, companion guides, and even funding opportunities to help you as a waterfront property owner reestablish best practices around your property to help with clean water and shoreline management. Whether it's native plantings, fish sticks in the water, and infiltration practices like rain gardens, water bars, and rock infiltration pits, you can find that information on the Healthy Lakes and Rivers website. Also on our Extension Lakes website, you can see a portal to the Wisconsin Lakeshore Restoration Project, a 10-year project that looked at lakeshore habitat restoration activities and studied different ways we can go about it in terms of techniques, as well as what we can see when we restore these habitats with native plantings and erosion control measures. And coming up in 2021, we have two new wrinkles to our shoreline management and stewardship activities. One is a lakeshore restoration habitat online training that will be emerging with the convention coming up in 2021, and also a Wisconsin Shoreline Stewards web tool, which allows shoreline property owners to assess their properties and gives them insights and ideas about how they can go forward with shoreline management and stewardship. Next up, Maud LaMarche, our database and website specialist.
Thank you, Patrick. Hi, I'm Maud, and yes, I take care of data and keep an eye on our website. Besides all these amazing programs that all my coworkers have introduced you to, I want to just touch on 4 things that our website also includes. For one thing, while you're thinking about registering for Wisconsin Water Week, one really nifty thing we have on our site is we have digital archives of all of our conventions going back to 2007 with over 1,400 different pieces of data. You can search and see presentations, handouts, and videos from past conventions. Speaking of videos, we also have a YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel includes educational webinars, recordings from past conventions and past trainings, highlights of award winners. It's just an incredible channel on YouTube. You can find a link to that under resources on our website. Also, probably one of the dearest and dearest to my heart is the lake organization search, or what we call our lake list. There's over 1,400 Wisconsin lake organizations listed, including lake districts, lake associations, countywide district associations, and also a way to search and find companies who provide services for Wisconsin lake groups. Finally, as in this short list of what's available, we also have our bookstore, which on our bookstore, we include things from field guides to children's books and all sorts of ways to share your passion. So like pamphlets to give out to people on your lake, a lake trivia game, and I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, even a gift certificate to buy a friend a day or two at the upcoming Wisconsin Water Week online experience. So come to our site, click around, you're going to be amazed. And with that, I'll introduce the most amazing person on my team, Amy Kowalski.
Thanks, Maud. Hi, I'm Amy. I'm the communication specialist here at Extension Lakes. In addition to all those great resources, there's a few other ways you can stay engaged with us here at Extension Lakes, like subscribing to our free quarterly newsletter, Lake Tides. This publication has been in print since 1975, and over 1,900 articles are available in a searchable database for you to read and share. You can stay connected with us and our partners on Facebook, and also check out upcoming deadlines and water-related events in our online calendar. There's an easy way to submit your own local, regional, or statewide event to be included in the calendar. So we hope to hear what you are up to and share your successes. And don't forget to register for Wisconsin Water Week. Hope to see you there.